Dallas Keuchel gets the start for the Astros today. The 30-year-old two-time American League All-Star.
This one is slowly hit towards Altuve's left. Jose makes the play, and Dallas through the first. One hit, one man left on base.
On the hill for the Athletics today is Trevor Cahill, the 30-year-old right-hander.
Bregman around the bunt, bunts it past Cahill. Chapman, the bare hand play. That guy is an amazing fielder, but that throw gets away. Bregman heading to second, Springer to third, and the Astros in business. Second and third, nobody out.
Play at first. When was the last time we saw Alex Bregman bunt a ball? He just never ceases to amaze us. And then the heads-up base running to get to second. And looking at this replay, Olsen should have caught that ball. It did not bounce. I thought it short hopped him, but it didn't. It was in the air. And Matt Olsen.
2-0 pitch, and the Astros will have the first run of this game on a base hit by Jose Altuve. Bregman had to freeze a little bit on the line drive.
Usually we see him hacking at the first one, but he let Trevor Cahill make the mistake. Ball gets in on it just a touch, but is able to drive it past Simeon into center field.
Into left field, Bregman's going to tag up. Pinder makes the call on the catch. Bregman will score easily. Correa, the sac fly. He leads the league in that category, and the Astros up 2-0.
Even in this situation.
Chops it towards short. Simeon will flip it to Lowry for one, and the Astros hit into a double play. They lead the majors in that category. Called third strike. Dallas catches the inside corner. Olsen didn't think so. Now tip caught by Stassi. Dallas works his way through the second.
A walk in the middle of a
ball pretty well hit to center field. Laureano playing shallow all the way back. He reaches up and makes a great catch on the warning track. Stassi will try and hustle back to first, and he does. His former teammate made this play.
I did not think Laureano was going to get to this ball. You see how hard he's running, but he closes the distance very quickly at the end. And we saw him do this against the Angels just a couple weeks ago. Sees that Stassi is already rounded second. Wherewithal, good base running here for Stassi to make sure he tags second before he goes back to first. Then he has to hit the afterburners to make sure. It did not. Boy, it was close.
That ball into left field. Tony Kemp moving over, diving try, and the ball's loose. A run's going to score. Chapman going to third. It'll be first and third A's.
Great effort by Tony Kemp on a ball that wasn't hit all that hard, but that was a different dive from Kemp. We don't usually see the outfielders hit and roll like that, but it has definitely become more streamlined.
Ball down the left field line, and this ball is a fair ball and into the corner. The A's have tied the game, and now being sent around is Jed Lowry, and the A's have taken a 3-2 lead on the double by Stephen Piscotty.
You know, this all started with a seeing eye single through the right side. You see that was a changeup by Keuchel, and he pulled it onto the plate. And since he pulled it onto the plate, Piscotty was able to get the barrel of the ball on the bat.
And he gets Altuve here for the first strikeout of the game. And he freezes Tyler White with a fastball at 93, and that'll do it for the Astros in the third. And he gets Chapman swinging.
Back up the middle.
Towards the hole, base hit Springer. Reddick scores. Astros have tied the game at 3. Springer. Up and in, ball 4, bases are loaded. A run scores on the walk to Bregman, and the Astros lead 4-3, and Cahill's day will be over. Participating in that 2-run first inning is Keuchel able to strike out Chris Davis. And he gets a strikeout here of Josh Begley to end the top half of the 6th inning. American League. And that hits him. The game's tied. Hit batter with the bases loaded, and we're tied at 4. Peacock walks 3 and hits Piscotty, and A.J. Hinch is out of the dugout. On the ground, one hopper to Lowry, and the Astros will do the same as the A's, strand the bases loaded. Ground out, Altuve, diving stop, gets up and out at first base. What a play by the reigning MVP.
One of him. But look at the extension. And quick to his feet and then strong.
On the ground towards second to Simeon for one, and they have plenty of time to turn the double play on the sharply hit ground ball. Tried to hold up, and he goes around. Osuna strikes out 3 in the inning, and we head to the bottom of the ninth, tied at 4. High fly ball, deep left field, off the bat of White. Is it enough? Yes! Walk it off! Great white shark! The Astros win it 5-4. Only the second series loss in the last 21. And they are posing for the cameras behind home plate.